So she didn't even realize that her driver's license was expired. I guess she doesn't drive. I almost had a trip radar. I clicked on it, and I guess other people clicked on it too, and I didn't get it. So whatever. But it's so weird because like you get the trip radar at the same time that you get the actual offer for different orders. So like I got the trip radar, and then I got a notification about an order, and I was like, wait, which one am I supposed to look at first? But anywho, I got this order here at Sushi Hinata. It's small, but whatever. We're at Sushi Hinata. Let's go pick up this order for Vanessa. Then I got an add-on. Royal Tandoori Grill is next. I still need to go to No Desi. It's a new restaurant. I need to try it out one day. So I'm dropping off the add-on now, and then I'm dropping off the original one. I don't know. Uber, I don't try to understand the logic behind how they do their routes. Look at that. The moon is out, but the sky is so beautiful. Like look at the skyline. But yet the moon is like completely out right now. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I needed to pee so bad just now. I had to stop in one of the restaurants that I pick up very often and ask to use their bathroom because I couldn't hold it anymore. And then worst thing, I get there, someone's in the bathroom and they're taking forever. But then when they came out, I realized it was the dad with their like toddler child. So I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. But oh my goodness, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I had to cancel the DoorDash because I was like, I need to pee. And then the skip came in and it was better, so I was like, oh, I'm canceling DoorDash anyways. So now I'm dropping it off. Tell me why when I get to the restaurant there's 2 bags there and there's customers standing there. He's like, Skip? I'm like, yes. He walks away. Then maybe 4 minutes later he comes back. Skip? Oh, it's here. And it's a bag that was right behind me. Like, I could have been gone 4 minutes ago. Could have been delivered this order because the customer lives like 3-4 minutes away.
Alright everybody, I need your attention, please.
I wanted to come on with a tip for those at multi-app. I just did a DoorDash shop and pay or shop and deliver, whatever it's called on that platform, and a skip at the same time. So what happened was I received both orders at the same time, and I was literally in the parking lot for the skip restaurant, and the customer was 8 minutes away. So what I did was I accepted both because I looked at the pickup time for the DoorDash order, and since it was only 6 items, like it's not going to be long to pick up 6 items. So I went to Harvey's, picked it up, dropped it off to the customer, or booked it to Maxi, and when I got there I was able to shop everything in 6 minutes because it took a little bit longer for the deodorant spray or whatever that the customer wanted, and I dropped it off. Now, one thing that's weird is I did the shopping. Everything scanned. Everything looked perfect. It was only 6 items. I dropped it off and it says customer's order was changed. What was changed on the customer's order? Like, what could be wrong on 6 items when everything scans? Like, did she select the wrong thing? Like, what is that? Customer's order was changed, updated and changed. Huh? My goodness, that shop and pay or shop and deliver, whatever Uber Eats order, something else. First of all, they didn't have the bagel that the customer wanted. So I asked her which one she wants. And she's like, which one do they have? And I'm like,
You got me there.
yes, technically, when I send the question to the customer, I usually list all of the ones that they had. But they literally had every single one other than the one that she wanted. So I was like, shortcut. Then she's like, which one? I was like, oh. So I had to list everything out. She took sesame. I hope she realized she already had a sesame. Funny enough, she had tuna on her list. She wanted 3. When I got there, I was like, oh my gosh, the box with the tiny, tiny tuna is empty. Now, you know how annoying those tunas are because they're like super tiny and like you see like the top, they all kind of look the same. So I went through every single other flavor that is there. I found 2. One was all the way in the back. Maybe it rolled off or whatever. and then the other one was tucked in between the sun-dried tomato one. So I'm like, for your tuna, they only have 2. Would you like another kind for the other one? And she's like, what do you mean? It's my favorite. Is it on sale or something? And I'm like, I don't determine the inventory, lady. Anywho, I was like, oh, they also have the Super C, like the selection brand, the house brand. You can get that one as well. And she was like, sure. I'm like, perfect. I go to get something else. She's like, actually, I don't want any. I'm like, I'm very confused. What do you mean by any? You mean like you don't want the selection brand, or you don't want the ones that you selected originally? She's like, I don't want any tuna. I just did all that for nothing. Oh my goodness. Dropped it off, and then I got this DoorDash alcohol order. I haven't had a DoorDash alcohol order in forever. So I did that. I got there. I know technically we're supposed to look at like the expiry dates and everything. I usually just look at the picture, look at the person, see if it looks the same. And I'm like, okay, good to go. But this one, as I brought the ID to the camera, immediately DoorDash caught that it was expired. And it's like, this one's expired. And I was like, uh-oh. So she didn't even realize that her driver's license was expired. I guess she doesn't drive. So then I got another ID from her, and that's what I was able to use. But if not, I would have scored like spinach dip, which is delicious from Baton Rouge, and Smirnoff Ice. That would have been great. And I would have been paid $6.50. Whatever. I just got this order as I was pulling out of the parking lot to come home. And I know exactly which customer it is. Pretty much I know his order as well. So I picked it up. It's really short. He always tips like $3. So it's totally fine. He lives like not even 30 seconds away from the restaurant. So I dropped that off, and then I came home because that is it for me. It is 9:40. I am done for the night. It was a really decent night. Like that Uber Eats, although it was like a little troublesome, but that Uber Eats shop and deliver that came in at like $30 something, that definitely helped tonight. And then that DoorDash alcohol order, it was tiny, but it was a good reminder to look at the expiry dates. You know, don't just look at the picture when it comes to the IDs. If you want to see a walkthrough on how the DoorDash screen actually looks when you're doing alcohol delivery, check out this video here so that you know what exactly the prompts are. You get like a whole bunch of text messages and everything. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today. If you did, like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.